direction change, and it has some arms in here, and a lot of things to pay attention to. So I don't know if you've been paying attention to the background, but if you can see back there, something's going on that wall. We have a mural that is coming together. If you're interested in seeing it close up and getting a little better look at it, you can always go to my studio's Facebook page, which is One World Dance and Music. I've been putting pictures up there as the mural is progressing. It's really beautiful, so go ahead and take a look at it. All right, first, let's go ahead and get into this combination. So this combination is going to start out with a step and a touch, but we're going to have some arm movement layered on top of this. So our arms are going to be coming in and they're going to be rolling. So there's a shoulder roll, and that shoulder roll is going to move our forearms around each other. So it's going to roll, roll, and then it's going to open up to the top, and then your gaze is going to come up with your arms. So the way these two things go together is, we're going to step on your right foot, you're going to have doom, doom, taka, taka, tak, like that. And then for the second half of that Masmoudi, on the doom, everything's going to come down. So your hand is going to come down to your head, your arm is going to come down, and your hip is going to come down. All on that doom. So it's going to come down, doom, like that. And that doom is going to lead into a vertical figure 8 on a single hip on one side. So what I mean by that is this 8 is going to happen here along the side of my hip rather than across the front of my hips or parallel to the floor. So this comes to the back half of your 8, the front half of your 8, and the back half of your 8 again. So I'm going to do this sideways so you get a little better idea. So I have a lot of bend in my knee right here on my standing leg, and I need a lot of action coming from my obliques on this side. So it's going to dip down. You're going to kind of scoot your butt back, you're going to come up, you're going to twist down towards the front. You need to open up across these hip flexors right here and pushing forward and coming up and coming in and back to the back again. So this front scooping part feels a lot like a camel, but only on one side, so maybe that'll help you get that. So this goes back, front, and back. So let's go and do the whole first Masmoudi. This combination will have 2 repeats of the rhythm. So we're going to start from here. We have doom, doom, taka, taka, tak, doom, taka, taka, tak, ka, taka, tak. So we've just finished the back half, the front half, the back half. So now on to our second Masmoudi. Step, touch, doom, doom. You're going to take a short 2-step turn. Taka, taka, tak. And you notice that those 2 steps will give you your full rotation when using kind of a modern braced arm out here. And then the next doom, doom, taka, taka, tak, ka, taka, tak. And it comes back in. So what that was, after we finished on the doom, transferring your weight after the turn. Excuse me, that's our air conditioner, but it's hot here. So we're going to go to the front. Drop your hands behind, to the back, so this is kind of a big hip circle, and then now that your weight is back into your right foot, you're going to push up with a sway and bring it back in. So this will not naturally repeat to the other side. To do the other side, you have to go ahead and switch feet so you can drill to the other side. But let's go back through that first side again. Okay, so let's do this from the beginning, and we have doom, doom, taka, taka, tak, doom, taka, taka, tak, ka, taka, tak. Doom, doom, taka, taka, tak. Doom, taka, taka, tak, ka, taka, tak. Okay, let's do that with some music. Okay, weights on the left, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and doom, look up and back, front, back, and step, touch, turn, here, front, back, and push. Okay, let's do it one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8, roll, roll, up So you can practice that, and there is not a full class this week, but there will be one next week. And if you haven't taken the other two, which are the 6 pattern drills from Maya's and also a Slinky Shift to Telly combination, you can go ahead and download those. I'll put a link in the box down there. And in other news, I will be doing a Facebook live spot on the Bellydance Quickies Facebook page. And we'll be talking about some teaching issues, some classroom etiquette and handling situations and things like that. So if you're interested in joining us for that conversation, you can go to the Bellydance Quickies Facebook page, which you'll also find a link to down there in that box. And you can go ahead and check out the time and make sure that you are there and present, because I'd love to have you join in on the conversation. So you guys have a great week. Keep practicing.